And welcome back. I'm Wombat John. This is Casual Vibrant Hardcore, World number 1, day number 14, part number 5, where I am playing vanilla bedrock hardcore on an Xbox with vibrant visuals enabled, which is why everything looks so pretty. Okay, it looks like it's night outside. I am going to do a harvesting of the wheat, some of the wheat at least, and then I've got a feeling some of those weren't ready. Yeah, anyway, let's get replanting. It's certainly more than we harvested, so that's good. And we might do a little bit of mining, or we might just go to sleep and wait for the morning. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do. There's a trader up there. Do I have anything useful to trade? Do I remember what I've got in all? Okay, I'll grab a couple of those. Nothing else for trading. Cool. Let's go to sleep and have a chat to him in the morning. There is a chance he'll take bottles of water in exchange for something. Let's just make sure we're not going to get hurt by anything. He's over here. I think I've seen this guy before. Oh, come on, go away. Stop harassing my friends. Yeah, that, Mr. Trader, you're a friend. And he wants buckets of water, not bottles of water. I do not have any buckets. Nothing I want to buy from that guy. I'm going to stop looking up because there is a Enderman wandering around here. So I will go back inside. Put my water away. And make some bread. Yes, bread. Okay. Let's go mining. Do I have torches? Yes. Do I have lots of picks? Yes. Okay, let's go mining. We're looking for iron. We're always looking for iron. There's our dripstone farm. Nothing much happening so far, but I'm sure something will happen eventually. There's 30 and 15. This is the iron mine. See if we've got somewhere we haven't gone yet. Let's go this way. Oh, this is taking a while. While I was waiting for my neighbours to stop mowing the lawn so I could record, I did a little bit of work in my long-term world where I have all diamond efficiency 5 stuff. So this is, I'm feeling this, but then again you're sitting here watching it, so I guess you're feeling it too. But you knew what you were in for since you have actively started watching a Minecraft video by a guy who does not edit at all and isn't particularly good, but can make a little bit of progress. And 15 days hardcore, it's nothing to be sneezed at. And in the course of this world I have been chased by creepers, I've been chased by baby zombies. I was actually in a house in a village where I had run away from a couple of baby zombies that spawned in a village. I was hiding in the house and I thought, great, I'm safe in here so long as, well, they can't open the door, so we should be all good. Then a villager comes along and opens the door. That wasn't much fun. From memory, that might have been back in part 3, if you want to go back and have a look at that. If, of course, that survived one of the great hardware failures. I have recently lost the external drive I was recording to. A nice 5 terabyte unit which has stopped working. Lost a little bit of footage and actually lost all my backups, video and others, which isn't terribly good, but here I am going off the other external drive, not quite as big, certainly more full, but far more reliable. Time for torch, time for a new pickaxe as well. Not finding any iron. I would have hoped to find a bit more iron. The plan is to... we'll probably keep going... Ooh, okay, copper. I have finally in this game found a use for copper, and it is not any of the tools or armor or anything like that. Well, hang on, copper tools are supposed to be more durable, aren't they, than stone at least. Not more effective, but more durable at least. Might have a look at that. The main purpose for copper for me these days is for experience. It seems to be a relatively good source of experience if you need it for... that is dripstone. Interesting. Does that mean if I dig down from here... gold? No, not after gold. Does that mean there's pointed dripstone around here somewhere? Pointed dripstone. Nice. We found a cave. We found a cave with lava and pointed dripstone and regular dripstone, and I see a lava farm in our future, because there's also lava over there. Which means we're going to need iron and lots of it for... Okay, no, you can stay back there for a moment while I get my sword out. Okay, iron for the lava farm, because we're going to need buckets, we're going to need cauldrons, we're going to probably need other things. But for now, let's just grab the pointed dripstone. Which means our dripstone farm is now relatively obsolete. Or if not obsolete, then not entirely necessary. That's okay. Now we came from there, so just make a note that is the way out. Should be fairly noticeable if I get lost. And let's just go for a bit of an explore, looking for iron, which looks like this. my long-term world that I was playing a little bit earlier, I've also got fortune on my diamond gear. So what are we doing? We're lighting up the area, and yeah, I'm used to picking up more stuff than what I've just picked up. Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh, we're going to do this the hard way, aren't we? No, we can get something out from there. Use the andesite. Just make sure I don't fall off. Okay, now let's go grab that. Can't get all of it just yet. Okay, we can get this one. Can get this one. And we can get this one. We're not too sure about... Well, there isn't anything under that block. Don't know about the others, so... Let's come at it from this side, and yeah, there was nothing there. How are we going to do this? Do we place a block there? Well, I'm not too sure how to do this. Okay, plan B, we're going to have a look at that from the other side, if we can. Still very nervous doing that sort of stuff, even when crouching. But, come on, let's go. Okay. Right, I think if we go out a little bit, this way, that lets us get these two. Gonna need some more stuff. That lets us get the first two without dying. We can pick up that one without dying. Now the rest of them involve going down. Can I reach that? I can. Excellent. Because now what we're going to do is go down to that level. And then build. Can't reach. Can reach. Excellent. Done it. Cool. Now, just need to get out. And we can now safely mine these two. Excellent. That has given us a total, that is hard-earned 10 iron ores. Right, let's get back to exploring a place that doesn't have a terrifying drop. Okay, this is where we came in because of that. Do we want to go up there? Been up here. We can also go up there. There's plenty of places to go. Basically still just looking for iron at the moment. Like that. I seem to be in a state where I say I am looking for this and then find it immediately. So I think we're going to try that in other places. And come over here. And we'll hear some skeletons. Grab that while we're here. Ignore the gold while we're here for now. Come over here, put some torches down and hopefully find some iron. No, I said iron, not copper. Come on, come on. Okay. Didn't find any iron. Nearly found an early death because I kept getting stuck on terrain while trying to jump towards a monster that was knocking me back. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for iron. And we're thinking about having something to eat because we are uncomfortably close to death. Can't see anything. Okay, let's get the torches going. Like I said before, I was rudely interrupted by those guys. I am looking for iron, not copper. Iron. Come on, dig, dig, dig. Something to eat first. Back to digging. Nice. Okay, there we go. Getting some iron. I think that's, well, that's something. Might just grab this coal and then head back up. Get our iron cooking. And then we'll come back down. Do I need more dripstone? Of course I need more dripstone. Always need more dripstone. 13 is actually enough for the lava farm. Where did we come from? Over this way. Yeah, the idea is going to be one of my standard lava farms, which is just 10 sources. And I've got a bucket on me. I've got everything on me. I found some iron. Nice. Put up a torch. I am going to do the bold maneuver and go and grab the lava now. And I'm calling that the bold maneuver because there is a pretty good chance I'm going to die in the process. Particularly, I keep getting distracted by little bits of iron on the edge of a very long drop. And also if I keep is that iron? No, it's copper. If I keep, that's iron though. If I keep getting distracted by my cat jumping up on top of computer things, which is not what she is supposed to be doing, particularly since she is not a small cat and has a little bit of mass there. Okay, that's that done. Got that iron. Oh, that's a big drop. I remember that. Come over here. Now we need to go up until we reach that. There's some iron as well. Not going to look at that iron until we've dealt with the lava. So I'll just chuck a torch to remind us that it is here. Come over here and now we will... I wonder if that is the source block. How are we going to do this? That's something. That's also something. I don't think the source block is close, perhaps. What happens? Oh, no, no, no. Crap, we don't need that. I'm sure there's some weird Minecraft physics thing that is going to cause that to kill me. But for now, let's just dig up this way. Whoops, something to eat. Hey, stop playing with the computer. Off, cat. Right, thank you. Getting ready to run back very quickly if I need to. Okay. Can't hear the lava anymore. Let's go this way. Found some iron, and that's a survivable drop, so we will dig that out. Which is very nice. Dig that out, dig that out. Saw a glimpse of the... where was that? Over here. Saw a glimpse of the lava. So I think it's not a threat from where we are. And that looks like the source block. Source block. Nice. Okay, let's just watch that go down. Yep. Nice. Now, learn this the hard way. Get that out of the hotbar so we don't accidentally deploy it. And we are going back up, are we? Is that still lavering? Nope, that's all done. Cool. Well, a little bit more iron. I will ignore the sounds of a skeleton behind me because I don't think it's that close. Got that. So what is that? That's 47. Cool. Torch down here. Now let's go back up. Very little that can distract me now. He says getting distracted. Yeah, that's enough. Let's head back up and make some iron using our indicator to show us which way to go, which is this way. Nice. Do we want to grab the copper? Yeah, we'll grab the copper. I don't particularly know why I'm insisting on getting it right now. We're here, it's here. I have the tools, so I'm going to get it. Not going to smelt it yet, we're going to leave that for later. Basically for when I need experience. Which probably won't be for a while. But you never know. Where am I? Is that torch telling me the way up? No, it is not. Which means this is the way up somewhere. This is the way up. Right. Heading back up. What time is it? As you can see from the little thing in the bottom right corner of the screen, it is about 4:45 on a Sunday afternoon here where I am. And that means something. I don't know what off the top of my head. That means let's put stuff away. That goes away, that goes away, that goes away. I don't know if I've got my chests sorted out yet. We'll have to have a look at that in a moment. Right. That looks like dirt. That is dirt. That looks like various versions of stone. Andesite. Okay. Stone, andesite, diorite, granite. Okay, that's how we're doing it. Cool. Let's go back down here. Chuck the stone in. Over here, pick out the andesite. Not the gravel, not the white wool. Grab the granite though. Okay, andesite and granite. What are these ones? That's dirt, nothing. Various things and various wood stuffs. Okay. Let's see if we've got any various wood stuffs over here. Yes. Leave the chests there. Right. Wood stuffs being that and that. Armor weaponry being that. Oh. This is also wood stuffs. Now, to stave off the accident that is coming, I'm going to put that away. Grab that, make some more buckets. Do one bucket, one cauldron, 2 buckets. 2 buckets and a cauldron. Nice. The thing we are going to need to do next is decide where the lava farm is going. We're going to have crops up here. To harvest. Okay. Yeah, that's getting extended out at some point. This is getting filled at some point. We're going to do a harvest here as well. Yes, we're doing a harvest here as well. No, that wasn't one. Maybe? No. Okay, we got 5 seeds out of that. That is not good. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's chuck that away in there. Put the sugar cane over here, and we'll go back to trying to figure. Is that finished? No, it's not finished. Is that doing anything? No, it's not doing anything. I do not need to be carrying the copper. Alright. Where are we putting the lava farm? Go down here, see what we've got going on here. There's a lot of cobblestone here. An uncomfortable amount of cobblestone. I don't think that's a good spot for a lava farm. Okay. How about over this way? Now we want, what do we want? Gap there. Do we want to come down here? Yeah, we'll come down here. Okay. Lava farm is going to be along here. Right, this is the floor level. And that is the walking side. Right, so we're going to have the row of cauldrons along here. Are we going to go straight for the end? No, we're not, because... What is that? Ah, yep, I've had that before. That was actually light coming through the door. Vibrant visuals for you. Okay, that is not. That is, so this is number 1. Come on, don't do that, do that. So we're going to make that, I'll mark that with the first cauldron. Okay, let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's the extent. That wasn't the plan. That is so very much not the plan. Okay. Yeah, this is too tall. This one. I think I've got the resources to repair that. Okay, this is not where the lava farm goes. The issue with that is this farm is likely going to be extended in possibly both directions. The wheat might be going that way and we might be getting other crops that way, which means this is going to be too high, which means this is the floor here, this is the floor here, so this is the maximum height of the lava farm. So we'll come down here. Okay, to get headroom to come in, right, let's do this. I think that's going to put that there, which means it puts the dripstone here at that level, which means come down here, and that is going to be where that's the cauldron level. Okay, cool. Right, let's do this. We'll just use this to mark our starting point again, not the first one, but here. Right. No, we're not going to start. Yeah, we are going to start putting the dripstone down because that is going to let us know where everything goes. Right, so we're going to have lava up here, dripstone along here, cauldrons there. Right, let's keep digging. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So excellent, that's all that done. Let's dig out the rest of this. Torch here because I'm getting scared. Move the cauldron down to that end. Now we come up here, go, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is correct. Alrighty, let's get dangerous. Okay, so we don't die a premature death. The dirt block there, put that there. And we will fill that. The idea is, once this is all done, we're going to have 10 lava source blocks completely enclosed with stone, and we will never see that lava again, except when it comes dripping out of these things. Nice. Yeah, don't care. Yeah, that's all good. Because we've got so much we can't, yeah. Let's go crazy. We are officially going crazy, and that means we're going to need 2 more buckets because, like I said, we're officially going crazy. Now that we've got the lava farm started, we're going to be able to do an auto smelter. Well, some kind of smelter. Lava powered, which is the way we like it. Not too sure where that's going to go. Possibly this way. And I might investigate setting it up this time so that the output of the auto smelter is feeding into a lightly copper golem powered sorter. Haven't done anything like that before. It should be interesting to see how it goes. This hole is annoying. This hole is going away. This hole was never here. Perfect. Oh, I've just realised the mistake. The plan was to make the staircase 2 blocks wide all the way down, which is going to result in this having to be moved 1 block that way. It's not too late. It's not too late. We can do this. Right. Okay, that is now 1 block that way. Our dirt block goes here. Our lava goes in here. Right. And we'll put our stone block back there. Right. Excellent. Now we come down here. And we just have to move everything back 1. Because we've got the lava dripping out of that. So we grab this one. Put it here. And while we've got lava dripping out of that, that is not a complete lava source block above it, and I'm not too sure if that's going to work. So we're just doing it this way anyway. Okay, that's better. Now having fixed that, is it daylight? Yeah, it's daylight. Let's go have a look at the tree plantation. Whoa, I don't think covering the microphone did much for that. Give me a sec. Hello, sheeplet. Yeah, I was filling that last time I was up here. Got any dirt? I have 1 dirt block. Let's use it. Nice. Trees are all good, so let's cut down some trees. Probably going to be turning most of this into charcoal as usual. Maybe the next harvest will go into chests. Don't know yet. What I do know is I have a birch plantation with, what's that, 15 trees? No, 14 trees. I think one of them's missing. Which is enough for now. It's a well lit area, which pleases me. So we're not going to get too many mobs around here. Yeah. So, time for cutting down trees. Time for a personal anecdote? Okay, sure, since you insist. I've been recently looking at getting contact lenses for various reasons, and part of the process is going to the optometrist and saying, hey optometrist, I want contact lenses, and they say, sure, here, have an eye test. Now, here, have a lesson where we teach you how to do it. We teach you how to put them in and take them out. At first, naturally, had a lot of trouble putting these things in because, you know, poking yourself in the eye. but eventually I got there. But I really had a lot of trouble pulling them out, and I ended up having maybe 6 lessons or so, which involved leaving work an hour early, stopping at the optometrist on the way home, poking myself in the eye for half an hour, then getting up and going home. Usually I would end up getting the optometrist to come over and take the contacts out because I was having difficulty. I had successfully removed them twice, but we weren't confident that I was skilled enough to take home contact lenses, because you got to take these things out before going to sleep. Apparently bacteria problems or something, I don't know, but they can cause problems, so you need to take them out before you go to sleep. On Friday I had a remarkable experience. I went in there, did my thing, had my usual half-hour of frustration, and then decided, okay, well, I've heard of this alternative technique of getting them out, which seems absurd or risky, certainly risky, but I'll give it a shot. And after trying for a very long time, I used this technique and popped straight out. So I figured out how to pull the contact lenses out, and they decided, yep, okay, cool, we'll just make sure they fit. Yep, they fit, cool. You can take home some contact lenses and practice now. So I did that. I left the contact lenses in from the optometrist to practice when I got home. When I got home, I could not get them out. I spent maybe 2 minutes making a couple of attempts every 5 or 10 minutes for a couple of hours. I kept trying to get them out. Eventually, mostly through luck, I got one out but could not get the other one out. And I went to bed. I went to sleep with a contact lens in my good eye, which is not quite what I wanted to do. And then in the morning I made another couple of attempts. No, wasn't coming out. So I started thinking about what the difference between doing this at home and doing this at the optometrist was. I realised it might have been my posture. So I went and got some stuff to, where are we, we're here. Got some stuff to try and adjust my posture at home, and eventually, maybe 22 hours after I first put them in, I got the second contact out. So yeah, that was a bit of an adventure. No, don't do that, cat. Get out of there, cat. That is not the way. Hey, no. No. Not even close to dinner time. Stop harassing me. I think that one, yeah. Ah, 24. Excellent. So yeah, I'm relatively confident that I'll be able to get the contacts in and out. Yeah. Apparently I have very good technique for getting them out. It just doesn't work, which I don't know how you can call that a good technique, but anyway. Yeah. Put that away. That's that going on there. Is anything happening down here? Nope, nothing is happening down here yet. Alright, what have we got going? We don't need to eat, we do need more tools. So what we can do is build some pickaxes. 3, yep. Because we are going down, we are going looking for more iron. We'll put put our stone away, which was over here. Granite? Why are we carrying granite? That's everything we could probably do with some more torches. Yeah, that'll be 40 torches should be enough for now. So let's go mining. And I think I'm going to cough again, so give me a sec. Okay, and I am back from the coughing. This is where our cave was, so let's go have a look in this cave, do a bit more exploration, see what we can see down here. And I definitely left some dark unexplored areas somewhere. I've done all of that. It was this way, I think. Yeah, there's dark. Okay, looking for iron. As well as lighten up the place. I'm gonna fall down there. Okay, can't do that. Still looking for that elusive iron. He says finding it. That technique really does work. More often than not. Which is weird. Copper, we'll leave that for now. Back to looking for iron. So that's that all done. We can go up here. And I am beginning to forget where everything is, so we're probably going to end up getting lost. Even though we've got the coordinates on. And more iron. I think this is an uneventful day. Nothing too terrifying has happened. We've collected some stuff, we've made a little bit of progress, we've just found this. Interesting indeed. Okay, watch me fall off the edge. Watch me cut the corner so I don't fall off the edge. This isn't going as far as I'd hoped. But it got me over to the other side. Not seeing any iron up here. Game, that was your cue. Thank you. The game is listening. Oh, there's more up there. Okay. going to open up again. Feels like it should. Feels like it isn't. Feels like I found some iron though. Now let's go this way. No, did not find iron. Found fake, oh, did find iron. I was going to say I found fake iron, but no, there's some real in there. Risky. I think we got it. And risky. Right, let's just keep going this way, have a look. Because it does feel like it should open up. But it, I don't know. That doesn't open up. I remember that torch. There we go. Now, the iron I saw was up here. We're going to climb up there. Can we can reach. And is that it? That's it. What have we got? 31. Not too bad. There's some more down there. Don't know that I'm going to be looking down there quite yet. Is there anything interesting down there? No. So, was this the way in? Don't know, but that's the iron. Always up for iron. Always up for nice big deposits of iron too. $41. Okay, I think it's well lit along here, so I guess we've been around here somewhere. Not as well lit in this direction, so let's do some lighting. That looks like it for here. And watch me run around in circles. Okay, I think I remember where that was, which means the way out is going to be over here some. It's getting dark. Okay, this is not the way out. But it is unexplored terrain, which means iron. We'll grab that. Nice and peaceful down here so far. Haven't been too many mobs. More iron. And another one of these setups. Okay, is that... Yes, that is doable. That's gold. Not interested in gold. At least not yet. Okay, we have survived that. We have not picked that up. 59, nice. Of course, some other number would be nicer. I think the cat is complaining about the lack of dinner, which she should not be complaining about the lack of dinner because it is not dinner time. And there is food available. Got an automatic feeder set up to just... Oh, that looks dangerous. Let's do a test. Yeah, got an automatic feeder set up to give her, and the other one of course, dry food, but it is not a dry food they like. It's good for them, but I lost one. Lost two. Yeah. She still gets excited when the feeder starts dispensing food, even though she knows it's the uninteresting stuff. Which, yeah. She's a cat, what do you expect? I really should be thinking about trying to get out of this place. He says going even deeper. Probably should have made a note about where I came in. It was next to a bunch of dripstone. This is a bunch of dripstone, and it was marked by 4 diagonal torches. I don't think that was... Oh, yes, okay. It's around here somewhere. The way out, I think, is up this way. There we go. 4 diagonal torches. Ah, okay. Let's set up. We've got 62 iron, which is pretty good. I reckon that's probably going to be close to it for today. Just get up and start loading up the furnaces. And then while we're down here, no lava. Okay, put that there. We will load up the furnace with that. Come over here, we'll take that out, reload that, put the rest into torches, and just sort out some stuff. andesite. That's not andesite, that's andesite. And diorite. And granite. And gravel. I don't know where I'm putting gravel. Down here for now. I'll grab that. We'll make some bread. And call it a day. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And hope you've enjoyed the excitement, or the lack of excitement. Hope you enjoyed the harvest of the birch farm and various other things. I hope you are impressed by the fact that I have not yet died to my lava farm, and I'm not planning to. And yeah, that's it. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.